It's okay. I understand. We're all desperate. Here we go, little buddy. I don't know how much time we got, but you better swim your heart out until you can't. I won't be needing any more snacks.
Wake up. Rusty, wake up. It's here. Oh my God, it's here. Run.
Heather, come on, you need to rest.
Where are the others?
They're right behind me.
Seriously? You couldn't wait like 1 second? Thanks for running off. Did you think I was gonna stick around? Did you see the way they just came into the camp? Yeah, I saw. We all saw. We saw you running away. Couldn't you tell us where you were going? I yelled. As you were leaving. Jesus, why fucking bother?
Is this it?
Just us. Anyone behind you?
Just Zach and Susan, but that's all.
6 of us.
Yeah, 6. Not 10, Rusty, 6.
We yelled. Yeah, you yelled, sure. And...
Jesus!
Harold! No! Wait!
Ah! Jesus fucking Christ!
Harold.
What the fuck, Cooper? What the fuck?
Not you, baby. Talking about Mr. Bitey up there. I don't know what the hell it is, but I'm sure glad it's not big enough to pick us up. Fuck. Shit, sorry. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Figures. Babies always know their priorities.
It's not so much the time of day, the things I do, the things I say. It's not so much the clothes I wear, the actions that I deign to dare. And so it seems the universe is simpler than I thought at first. The only lights that mean a thing are those that shine when all souls sing. My fourth grade teacher thought that was the worst poem she'd ever heard. She failed me for it. Never wrote another poem since. Sheila, I think it's time for you to let that experience go. As far as souls are concerned, I'm counting one for you too, Mr. Tree, or Mrs. Tree. I don't know. I just can't buy that things that are as beautiful as trees, things that live and grow and die, don't have souls. That's so unfair to me. I think that's a messed up system. So I have decided that you all have souls, and I wrote that for you. Dear Forest, within whom I suspect there are many fine souls. Dear trees, I want to apologize to you. We have been total assholes. On behalf of all humanity, I want to apologize. I want to apologize for the campfires. I want to apologize for the sawdust in the bottom of hamsters' cages. I want to apologize. Free to a good home, presswood shelving that falls apart after a year. I want to apologize for all of the indignities we have asked of you, trees, for all the embarrassing things we've done to you. We have managed to be total assholes. All you wanted to do was make oxygen, make dirt, shade, and little trees. And all we managed to do is to be assholes. Decorative wooden chains. What were we thinking? Sorry. I'm sorry for all of it. Now, I don't know what this crazy thing is that's rolling over everything. And I don't know if it gets trees or rocks or frogs or fish too. But whether it does or not, I want to go on record. I want to go on record for all that we as a people fucked up so badly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't think I don't see you. And don't think I'm ignoring you. I see you out there. I'm not ignoring you, not for a moment. I'm just too damn old to be rushed around. I'm not gonna let you rush me. I'm too damn old to be rushed. All right then, relax. And let me do what I need to do to take care of my things. You're not going anywhere. And neither am I.
Are they still back there?
No, not a good time to stop.
I'm going back to check on them.
Suit yourself.
on, help.
I don't know, we can still get him out, I think.
Pull.
Come on. Ah!
Okay.
Maybe we just gotta get it at the right angle. Let's try spinning it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Hang on, ready? Ready?
All right. Ah!
Come on. Harder. Harder.
Ready?
All right. Ah! Ah!
Stop. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, fuck. Stuck.
We gotta get him out of here.
Yeah.
Come on.
Try one more time. Let me help you.
Help
turn.
us. Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Hey,
Harder.
listen.
Oh no.
Come on. Oh. Damn it. Shit. It's coming.
Get back.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Forgot you got those tiny little arms. You know, baby, tiny arms like those, you should always wear your seatbelt, like me. I always wear my seatbelt, even if I'm pretty sure it's not gonna do dick squat.
Jesus, Heather.
It worked.
What worked? You just killed them.
Did you see what was happening? They had Hooper and they were coming.
But we almost had him.
No, Rusty, you didn't. They almost had you. If I hadn't come along, they would have just run over all three of you. But now they're quiet. They're quiet and satisfied, and I still have you. I love you, you know. It's weird, but I love you. And you're just going to have to accept that. I am not going to lose you.
I love you too, Heather.
Good.
Come on.
That's far enough.
Who are you?
The well-armed one who's very careful these days about the company she keeps. Now, who are you, and what was all that screaming?
That was our friends.
Friends? It didn't sound like friendly screaming to me. Where are they now?
Something came out of the fog and grabbed them, and we couldn't pull them back. Come on, what does it matter?
It matters to me because I don't want those problems around here.
God damn it, what's your issue?
Do you really think we're here to cause trouble?
I haven't managed staying alive this long overly trusting total strangers. Now, what's in your pocket?
Seriously, you're robbing us?
I'm judging your character by the nature of what you think is important enough to save.
Inside, it's right behind me. Hurry up, goddammit, it's on my ass. Come on. Lock the door. Hey, guy, you in here with us?
Why isn't it coming in?
Maybe it needs to be in the light.
Maybe it's afraid of the dark.
Maybe we're all fucking afraid of the dark, too. It's going.
Boy, do you have faith.
I have a feeling.
How do you feel about the other windows in the house?
Oh, shit. We can get the back, yeah?
Hey, Ranger Rick, you want me to watch the baby while you go and try not to get killed?
Yeah. Other windows.
Okay, see, this is where I'm in charge.
Heather, what are you doing?
Please, you really think we were gonna walk away from this?
You're in charge.
I have the rifle. I'm in charge.
Don't point it at him. Point it at me. Right here. There you go. That's good. Obviously, you think that I'm a big threat, which is why you're pointing the gun at me. Now, he's not dangerous. He has the baby. And unless I assume you are mental, you don't think he's gonna attack you with a baby.
What?
You don't think he's going to attack you with the baby? Well, apparently, this old lady is a greater threat because you're still pointing the gun at me.
Pointed it at me when I got here.
Do you want them to come back? You were the one that came running and screaming up to my property. Do you blame me for being cautious?
Caution?
Do I look like the kind of person that would run around pointing gun in people's faces?
I'm sorry. I didn't know this was your house.
This is a shithole. I live in a nice house.
But you just...
I got the gun away from you, didn't I?
So this isn't your place after all?
Home is the place where you stay in the night when things with wings and claws come to bite.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It can mean anything, but right now it means this is my home. And apparently it's your home too. Lucky for you.
Oh, shit. Are you okay, man?
It's running. It's water. Oh, I don't know why it's running.
Why wouldn't it be working?
Well, nothing's working these days. No phones, no water, electricity, radios, nothing.
Well, we got water. I'm not complaining.
No. I'm not complaining either. Hey, take it easy. You start coughing again.
For some reason, I'm not super concerned about the long-term situation.
Ugh, thank God.
My name's Wayne.
Sheila, glad to meet you. What's baby's name?
I don't know. I've just been saying baby.
What do you mean you don't know? How can you not know your baby's name?
Yesterday I was in this fancy-ass little sports car. You know, one of those things that looks like a rocket, costs as much as a house. IC, BMW, RX, whatever, I don't know. I just run until they're out of gas, then I grab another.
You just grab them?
Nothing out there. Roads, towns, cities, empty. I just grab what I need and keep moving. I gotta stay ahead of it.
Ahead of the fog.
Mm-hmm. Yesterday I was fishtailing through this one town. Mostly haven't done a heck of a lot of fishtailing. I figure once this badass little car is out of gas, fishtailing days are probably over, so I was having some fun. I just that would hurt. Anyway, so there I was, you know, fishtailing. And, you know, across this parking lot, I see a shopping cart. And so, you know, in this fast car, naturally, my first thought is smash the cart, because I hate shopping carts so much. Anyway, so I rev up the engine, I head for the cart, and I sort of see inside it, I see this like white flappy thing. I don't know, it's like a bag or you know, a piece of paper, loaf of bread, I don't know. Normally I wouldn't give two shits, but I don't know, for some reason I stopped. I stop and I get out of the car and I look, and in the cart I found baby.
In the shopping cart?
Right there in the middle of the parking lot. Baby in a cart.
You're one lucky baby.
Who would leave a baby in a parking lot?
No idea. Out in the world, people do some weird shit, I don't know. The baby came in the car with me and we moved on. Just in time, too. Fog hit town right behind us. Everything was gone in a couple minutes. Watched the whole thing from the hilltop. Scary as shit. That was, 3-4 cars ago. Last thing I had was a step van. Big thing. I had to rig it up with a safety seat belt. But, you know, we did all right. Until we got attacked.
Attacked?
Big old thing with wings. Kept coming after the van. Finally ran us off the road. Baby got lucky. Me, well, maybe not so much.
We should name the baby.
Go ahead. I don't care.
You should care. Who knows what's going to happen, and if the baby doesn't have a name.
What's it matter?
Are you worried that we may have trouble telling baby apart from all the other babies around here?
Why are you chipping at me?
If you want to call the baby something, go ahead. I just don't see the point.
What do you mean you don't see the point? The baby needs a name just like we have names.
I don't think it's gonna matter in the long run, do you?
I don't know. I guess. Still, even if we're not around for much longer, what kind of a name is baby?
Well, feel free. Go ahead. Call it whatever you want to.
It doesn't work that way. We all have to agree.
Why do you need our vote?
You've looked outside, right? You've seen what's coming?
Well, the fact is, I don't know what's coming. I see fog. And sometimes I hear sounds, but that's it. It's just slowly rolling in.
Slowly? Chased me for nearly a week. Friggin' bird thing nearly cut the van in half.
We've been chased for almost a month now. I don't know, they're tigers or something. I don't know, they're always just pacing around on the other side of the fog.
I have been hiking around for close to a year.
A year?
And I have never seen a bird thing or a tiger, anything crazy.
Tigers?
If you slip through even a little, they'll get you.
I've seen them rip through tents. I've heard the screams.
I think I first heard it started in Australia or Europe somewhere. It was just this big tower of smoke, like a tornado that didn't spin. A lot of people thought it was caused by global warming or something.
Global warming?
Look, I don't know. Nobody ever told me what global warming was, okay? And besides, I didn't say it was global warming. I said people talked about it like it was global warming or caused by global warming. Whatever it was spreading. I remember seeing that on the news.
I don't know anything. Life was going along great, and I was all set to graduate in a couple months, and then suddenly everyone's running around and tearing through the stores, and then we had to leave.
I had friends going up into the mountains. I thought maybe we'd be okay or something if we got to higher ground. They'd come right out of the fog. We could hear them growling and ganging up, and they'd roll right in at night. Sometimes we heard screams. Sometimes nothing. We'd wake up the next morning and half the camp would be on the other side.
You've been driving, right?
Yeah, sure. Never gonna outwalk it.
Something was flying out of it?
Like a giant eagle or pteranodon, I don't know. I could never get a clean look at it. I was always running. But it tore the shit out of the van, tore it up good. Usually I just outrun it, but the van was slow. Somehow it got me on a dirt road. I was gonna catch us for sure. But I did all right. Till I rolled it. I remember those stories too. Mostly I remember people saying they thought it was like some sort of infection or an inoculation or just, you know, something that they thought people were doing to them. This one guy, he just knew that the government was doing it to us deliberately.
And you believed him?
God, no. Government's not some magical creature. It's just people like you and me. I mean, I don't think they knew what the hell was going on either. I don't know what this guy was on about, but I don't think it's some government experiment. I mean, that's crazy. Got to be aliens.
Aliens?
Well, sure. Got to be aliens out there, right? Somewhere. I mean, maybe they decided to do this to us. I don't know. But I don't think that this is something that we know how to do. So either it's somehow a natural thing, or maybe aliens did it.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot recently with the others. And we think it may be something else.
Something else?
Maybe a demon or something?
A demon? Really?
Or something.
I think if you guys are gonna try to convince me that an alien is far-fetched, you're gonna have to do a slightly better job. I mean, come on. Demons?
We don't know. We were just speculating. The one guy in our camp, he was really good about astrology and stuff.
Really good, huh?
Yeah.
Yet he couldn't manage to survive this long.
Look, I don't know about all that. All I know is that he said it might be a demon. I mean, you've seen what it does, right? How it takes over everything, no matter what.
He means the way it eats up people or animals or houses or trees. As far as we know, it destroys everything in its path. So sure, why not a demon? What's the matter?
Because there's no such thing as a demon?
But there's little green men.
It's a guess.
So for all you know, it could be demonic aliens. Look, if I'm willing to accept that the baby doesn't need a name, I think you can wrap your mind around a demon. Just this once.
Until I know it's better on the other side or that I can come back, I am not stepping foot through that fog.
Right there with you, sister.
There's something else that's going on that matters a lot too, and nobody has noticed.
What?
It hasn't bothered us in an awful long time.
It was just out there.
Indeed.
Where do you think it went?
Isn't that the question? It followed us here, came up the porch, and knocked on the door.
They hit the back door, too.
And now, nothing.
It's okay.
What do you think? Is it demonic activity, alien activity, or just some weird shit?
So it could be anything?
Well, maybe. But whatever it is, it has to make sense.
Makes sense?
Internally. Whatever it is, its actions make sense to it. But what we need to find out is why, so that we can figure out the next step.
Why does it look different to us? To each of us, it looks different. Why?
Well, it could all be bullshit. We know what we've seen. We've been seeing the same thing for days, weeks. You guys say you see it differently, but honestly, how do we know you're not bullshitting?
Why the hell would we make this shit up?
Beats me. Maybe you have a reason. Maybe you're trying to throw us off. Maybe there's something you want. I don't trust anyone.
When you find out what it is we want to do to you, maybe you can come back and let us know why we're trying to trick you.
No, I don't think so. If it's gone, then we're out of here.
What?
Help me with this.
I wouldn't. You don't know what's out there.
Yeah, well, what's in here kind of sucks too.
You wasn't expecting this, were you? Neither was I.
Does it go all the way around?
Meet you on the other side?
What are you?
I had a feeling I'd see you.
It goes in a circle?
Overhead, too. More like a sphere. I think I'm changing my mind on this. I don't think it's aliens. Or demons. I think it's us. Well, not us. Us. Humans. I think maybe this is some kind of experiment. I think it went really bad.
Well, it won't be the first time.
Maybe I just watched too many movies.
Maybe, but still, we know some things. We know there are humans, scientists, and things that go bad. But I don't know. On one hand, it makes sense. I mean, the pieces are all crazy, but they fit together.
But on the other hand?
Well, on the other hand, and I'm speaking as the former head of the physics department at WU, I don't think so. There is no one that's doing any kind of work that I've read about that would produce anything that comes close to this effect.
And you'd know that? Being out in the woods for a year?
That's an interesting thought, because you're right. I shouldn't know this, but I do. I actually know that nobody's doing research that will produce anything like this. How do I know that? How do I know that? What about you? How do you feel?
Cold, but fine.
Yeah, but how does your brain feel, though?
I don't get it. What do you...
I feel it. I feel different. I feel bigger. Like there's more of me, a lot more.
Yes, that's a good way to say it. It's bigger. Don't you guys feel anything? Wayne?
I feel like I'm folding? Folding. There's like all these layers. What is that?
I don't know. I feel full. Like
there's a crowd.
Yes, yes, a crowd.
More than a crowd. Hundreds. Thousands.
Voices. But not voices. It's something else.
I feel charged.
Babe, how'd you do that?
I don't know. I just did it.
I can't do that.
Are you sure?
It's weird. I feel sure. What about you, Wayne?
It's hard to describe. It's like all these people, like everyone. Thoughts, feelings, touches, wants, and needs, and dreams. But like shadows. Shadows on top of shadows. One thing is solid, but I still feel like I can reach any one of them. If I can just. You know, I think I'd like to go back inside now. Come on.
How you feeling, champ?
It's like hell's up. Just need to get a good breath. Fuck. Sorry, baby.
I'm sure baby understands. Do you mind if I touch your chest?
Careful.
Oh, it doesn't look so good, champ.
How bad is it?
Punctured lung. I'm not a real doctor, but I think it's pretty bad.
Damn. So I'm gonna see this one through.
Oh, hell. You might anyway.
So he's gonna die?
Without stating the obvious, we're all on the same ride.
No way.
Unless you have a brilliant idea about what is out there.
Couple things. First, I want you to take care of baby. And second, I think I might have some idea what's going on with the sparking and stuff. When you said that we were on the same ride, it kind of hit me. I don't know, maybe it's a crappy idea, but I mean, I'll run it by you and see what you think.
What is it?
What if we're it? What if we're the last people on Earth? What if everyone's gone?
So, what if?
No one's ever experienced that before. No one's ever been the last person on Earth. So think about this. In all our cultures, we have legends, stories, right? People who can do magic and shit. Well, that was a long time ago. And there were a lot fewer people, like millions and millions less. But we all remember it. In all our cultures, we remember magic. So what if it's this? What if it's that all humans have something, magic or whatever? Across 6 billion people, it's probably just gonna be a memory. Narrow it down to, say, 5 people. All that's gotta go somewhere. So you spark, and you think, and I feel.
What about me? What about me?
What, suddenly everybody gets fucking superpowers because they're the last person on Earth and it's all being passed around like candy except for me?
Whoa, hey.
That all I have to do is shoot you people right in the face and voila, I get superpowers? Is that what I'm hearing?
Heather, that's not what he's saying.
Either that or my other choice is to die or be killed and let you people split up my humanity? Is that the choice? Gain you or lose me? Is that the choice?
No! Now stop it. Don't be absurd.
I'm absurd, but I have the gun. Again, how does this make sense?
It makes sense because murder stopped being something when it came down to the 5 of us. Now, seriously, think about Wayne's idea. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You shoot us, maybe, maybe not. And if we all die, whether you get to play with the spark or not, the bottom line is you will be all alone. You will be the loneliest person on earth, Heather. Completely and utterly alone. Now, seriously, is that what you want? Put the gun down. And let's just do what we can with each other. I mean, after all, we may be the last people on earth.
Heather, come on. What's gonna happen? There's nowhere for us to run to.
Fine. Okay. Fine.
Besides, I had the shells.
Then let's do what we can with each other, whatever the hell that means.
Well, what that means, at least from my view, we need to figure out why we're still alive. I think it has something to do with this cabin. It stopped here, at this cabin, and I don't think that's a coincidence.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the cabin.
So maybe we better look for it.
Yeah, maybe we better.
So what are we looking for?
I don't know. Something different, something strange, you know, something that stands out.
You wanna come upstairs with me? We can look around.
Yeah.
Now, where are you going?
Have a look around.
But you're in no shape.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna climb any stairs, but I mean, yeah, I can keep an eye on baby and check out back here.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Okay. I'll go check the bedroom.
All right.
Let's start over here.
We don't even know what we're looking for.
I think she's right. I think we'll know it when we see it.
When did you suddenly take her side of it?
What do you mean, her side?
You and I are the ones who are together. This isn't her house, and we aren't her people.
There is no hope like a child's hope for a world filled with magic. There are no words when it never occurs because it is so tragic. Oh, my girl, you're overdoing it with the poetry.
She found this place, same as the guy with the baby, but there's two of us, and we need the shelter more than they do.
We can all fit here. Seems fine to me.
Rusty, whatever it is that's hunting us, it knows we're here. It's out there waiting. It hasn't gone away or vanished or gotten bored. Do you understand me?
Yeah. Sure, but
And what we found out, you and I, is that if we want to get away, there's something we can do. We've already done it, Rusty, remember? It's the reason we're still alive.
we can feed it.
We can feed it.
And while it's eating, we can get away.
The laws of the jungle? The predatory state? Oh my, someone sure had a bug up their butt about the government.
Because that's what we do. We get away. Because we're survivors. Can you say that?
Say what?
Say we're survivors. I want to hear you say it. Say we're survivors.
We're survivors.
Yes, we are. So when push comes to shove, remember that. We're survivors. Just you and me. Nobody else qualifies.
What are you? What strange and curious thing are you?
Does that make sense? Rusty, do you love me?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all that matters. I know you'll do the right thing. And honey,
Yeah.
might want to cut down on the drinking.
Yeah.
Explore, don't you?
I found a letter from someone who was here before us.
Whoever it was left some leftovers in the fridge. They're still good, so could have been that long ago.
Nobody's saying anything. I can't find a station anywhere. And even the shortwave is quiet. I miss her. I miss her dearly. Only yesterday, I heard her voice, and now today, only a memory. I saw it reach out to her as she reached out to it. I saw intelligence, and then I saw her vanish.
I've come to realize that wherever she is, I want to be with her. Missing her is missing my soul. So I'm going to look for her. I may never be back. I am just going to go. If I find her, I find her. If I don't, I don't. But I will not die here alone. I will not lose my soul and my breath in this cold place.
Not alone. Never alone.
Jesus, that's grim.
So you just walked into the fog.
When you don't want to continue, what's the point? What's left?
Still, just walk into it like that.
That's his choice, his loss. I'm sorry, but what we have to focus on right now is us and what's keeping us safe. We didn't find anything upstairs, and you didn't find anything downstairs, so if I had to guess, I'd guess we were fucked.
Well, I don't know about fucked, but we just need to figure out whatever it is.
Why cold? He said it was a cold place. Why cold?
I don't know. That's a good question. I thought it was part of a poem, but that is a strange phrase.
It probably doesn't mean anything. The guy walked into the fog. Who knows what the state of his mind was?
He wasn't crazy. I mean, he was lucid enough to write this letter.
Yeah. At least not that way.
I think you're right. Maybe it's not just random imagery.
You know, a place like this, middle of winter, you'd think they'd have a fire going the whole time. Maybe they were just neat freaks, but that's gotta be the cleanest fireplace I ever saw.
You're right. Looks like it's been a while since they last had a fire. It's probably been a while now.
Oh, hey. Look what I found.
It was up there. It's just stuck like it was waiting.
Let me see.
Be careful.
Open it.
Oh. That's it.
I expected more.
So did I. I expected it to be fancy, you know, with curves and metal bits in it. Something a little more unusual.
I mean, it's kind of boring.
Well, if it saves our bacon, it's allowed to be boring. Right now, boring is a relief.
So what is it?
Oh. It's not heavy.
It's probably hollow. We better be careful not to drop it.
How do we make it work? How do we make all the fog go away?
I have no clue.
Aren't you supposed to be the scientist?
Well, as a scientist, I have no problem in telling you I don't know how this damn thing works. And it's probably working now anyway. I mean, we're alive, aren't we?
Maybe we can test it.
Oh.
Come on, Rusty. Let's go outside.
What?
Heather, wait.
Whatever you are, you see this? This has been what's stopping you, and now I have it. Now I'm in control. What do you think of them apples, huh?
I don't know, Heather. I'm not so sure it's working.
Sure it's working. See? It reacts.
You're kind of close. It's not really getting away from you.
I mean it! I have this thing, whatever it is, so you need to move aside.
Come on back inside. I don't think we should be doing this.
What do you know about it, Rusty? You're the one that wanted to change your major to acting.
Hey, I didn't mean anything by it.
I know. You don't mean anything by anything. You're really starting to get on my nerves.
Maybe we should come back in.
Why?
Because there's nothing happening to the fog. And I thought, well, maybe we can all figure it out together.
Together? All kumbaya and shit?
I would hate for you to lose your hand in whatever you happen to have in it.
Work?
Yep. Big hill. Stinky hill. Wrong hill. We're still
Oh, maybe we're not doing it right. Maybe there's a certain way.
Do you know? Do any of you know? What do we do with it? Do we wave it around? Do we dance in a circle and worship it? Is it the glass cube of reckoning? I don't know, Wayne. I don't know what to do.
None of us knows what to do. We're guessing.
That's right, guessing. Guessing with our lives. Guessing that this little piece of glass might save them, might make the world better, but we don't know.
Maybe we all ought to calm down.
Oh, I should calm down? Have you ever had that work for you? When you're at your wit's end and the shit is in the fan and everything is dark and freaked out and someone telling you to calm down ever actually had that effect? You just looked at them and said, well, fuck! I guess I've gone off the deep end. I guess I better just calm down. Has that ever worked for you?
As a matter of fact, it has a few times.
That easy, huh?
No. I tried to ignore it at first. I did a lot of dumb shit. I hurt myself, I hurt other people before I came to see that calming down helped. But we don't have that luxury here. And unless you calm down, and unless we all start seeing us as human beings, instead of people all constantly trying to out-survive each other, then that thing out there is gonna come in here and make all of us vanish.
Oh, and that's my fault? I'm not being called, so it's my fault shit's gonna come in here and eat us? Is that what you're saying, scientist lady?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying maybe you shouldn't be flying off the handle the way you are.
Guys.
Stop trying to get me to relax, Rusty. You have no idea what's happening right now.
Neither do you. All I want is...
I don't care what you want. All I care about is getting out of here.
Heather, please.
Give it.
Come on.
He's gone. He's gone.
What did you do?
This is your fault.
What?
You shoved me.
What are you talking about?
You shoved me and that made me drop it.
I didn't shove you. You were flailing all over the
You
place.
shoved me and that made me drop it. Now it's broken and now he's dead. Now they're gonna come in here and get us.
Don't be trying to put this on me. You're the one that's been trying to stay in charge of everything.
Me in charge? You think if I was in charge, any of this shit would be happening?
You know, if you were in charge, I think things would be worse.
What are you saying? I'm making things worse?
You dropped it.
I dropped it and that's my fault just because I was the last one touching it?
You dropped the cube. We didn't even know how to use it, and now it's broken.
And how is that my fault? Did you see a fucking instruction booklet?
I did not mean that, Heather. That is not what I'm saying.
That is what you're saying. I know what you're saying. You're saying it's my fault. Like you'd be better off without me.
No, that is not what I meant.
Admit it! Jesus, you can't even admit it. Fucking all this time you were telling me you left me. Was that all rainbows and bullshit?
What? No, that is not what I'm saying.
Maybe you would have been better off if I'd never come at all. God, would you have maybe lasted longer if I hadn't been such a fucking burden? Just leave me in the dark to go fucking off with your buddies in the mountains?
What the fuck, Heather? Why are you being such a bitch? Don't you think we have enough problems already?
There you go. I'm glad you finally said it out loud. I'm a problem. You shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Go ahead. Go ahead and stick up for her. Go ahead and stare me in the fucking face. I get it, Rusty. I really do. I don't know why, but I can see that I'm no longer your concern. I loved you, and you shit on me, but I get it. End of the world. Whatever.
Come on, you guys.
Shut up! You're the worst! I think I've had about enough of your poems and homilies and bullshit, lady!
Go on, just do it.
God damn it! Hey, no! Why won't you listen? I never should have trusted you. You're supposed to be my girlfriend.
I always knew you were gonna be trouble.
And you left me!
Why are you being such a bitch?
That's what I get for dating downward.
Why are you doing this?
You like that fucker to be Rusty? Do you? Do you?
Wait, Heather. Wait for what, Rusty? Wait for you? I hope they turn your shit back.
What? Fuck you, Rusty O'Connell! You think you can stab me in the fucking back? That's what you get out there in the smoke and the fog! Fuck
Hearts of chaos, souls of glass, from fury into peace at last. You owe me an explanation. What explanation would make sense? You look just like me. I do. You don't sound like me. No, I could, but it wouldn't be how you actually sound. I don't think you're dangerous. You don't know, I believe. Yet you demand explanations. Okay. I guess there's still time. This is about belief, isn't it? It's all about belief. What about the cube? I believed in it, but I didn't think it was anything special. But you believed in it. Yeah, it helped. But it wasn't the bottom line. You physics professors enjoy a certain luxury, don't you? The ability to consider cold equations. Belief confuses you. There's only so much belief that can occur against the world. To believe in a thing feels good, but that doesn't make the thing real. I've done that lecture a couple of times. We always thought the world would end in fires and floods and disease. This is the end, isn't it? Don't be sad. I'm not sad. Everything ends eventually. All processes terminate. That's a sophisticated approach to the end of the world. I wish baby could survive, though. I get it now. We're the last of all the water. You're all holograms. Just holograms. Being an old physics professor, I should have remembered that tidbit. And instead, I let the end of the world bring it back up. You can't remember everything all the time. You're not perfect. I'm sorry, baby. God knows we made such a mess of things. You would only make the same mistakes. The time of life has slipped away, and those who know have left. But those who don't, hold on to dry land. And hope, whose hope, be wrapped. Closing time has gone away. The curtains dim. The lights down. It's time for us to leave the stage. With last breath drawn. And last sight seen. Okay. It's time to go.
Where was I when the sky fell down? still. Now I'm stepping over stars on the ground. 'Cause without you here, nothing else feels real. And I don't know where we are, but we're not where we're supposed to be. And I don't know where to start, 'cause without you there's no me. And even though my heart is in the right place, this time it just won't be. No, I don't know where to go when we're not where we're supposed to be. Now how did we end up miles apart? Yeah, oh, oh. It's like I blinked and you've gone away. Yeah, in my head I'm asking questions, but the